common question after building an ADSB feeder is, how do I connect to it remotely? Either because the feeder is on your home network and you want to be able to access it while away, or because the feeder is somewhere remote and you want to be able to maintain it and look at the live map from wherever you are. So in this video, I'll show you how to do this using the fully integrated Zerotier support in the adsb feeder image. I'm Dirk Hohndel, and in this channel I typically talk about plane tracking using adsb and other fun things you can do with SDRs. So let's assume you have completed the setup of your feeder on a local network and now want to set up a way to connect to it remotely. First, we need to create a Zerotier account. Let's open my.zerotier.com/login in a browser window. Now use either a Gmail or Microsoft account to log in. Accept the lengthy terms and conditions after carefully studying them and potentially reviewing them with your lawyer. Now click on Create a Network and you'll get to this screen that shows a network with a random name and a random address range. You can simply click on the network to start using it. Copy the network ID and return to your adsb feeder. Select System Management, scroll down to the bottom of that page and paste the network ID you just copied into the input field in the Zerotier section and then click on Submit. After a moment, you should be back on the feeder homepage. Now switch back to the Zerotier website and click on Check for New Nodes. You should see an entry in the list below that was just added. Select it and click Authorize. In order to be able to connect to this system via Zerotier, we have to install Zerotier on the computer or phone that you want to use to access it. Download the app and install it. I won't go into the details how to do that, as that is different on every platform. Once it's installed, you need to connect to the network we just created. On Windows, you need to select the Zerotier icon in the bottom right corner of your screen in order to add the device to your existing Zerotier network. Once again, paste the network ID into the input field and click Join. Back on the Zerotier account website, we repeat the same process. Click on Check for New Nodes and another new system should show up. Select and authorize it just like before, and now both your desktop and the adsb feeder are connected to Zerotier. You can now copy the managed IP address of the adsb feeder and use that address to access your feeder even if you aren't on the same network. Repeat the same process for any other device from which you want to access your feeder. I hope this gets you started accessing your adsb feeder using Zerotier. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions about this process. Also look around in my channel where you'll find lots of other videos explaining different aspects of the adsb feeder image and how to manage this and take advantage of all of its features. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.